So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshae says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Jaravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda. My people have several pronouns to identify themselves with. Perhaps I should prepare a document.
Please do. Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around.
The Nexus is a place of
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by.
glad you could visit.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. You've already brought us our first visitors by making contact with the Angara.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
What do you think of the Angara?
I'm thrilled to meet a new culture. They're cautious, but I understand why. If someone showed up on our doorstep in the Milky Way, we'd be skeptical too. I hope we can win them over, cement a friendship. I suppose that's on you, Pathfinder.
Thanks.
Of course. In the meantime, have a look around. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
I'm meeting with Director Addison later. She wishes to discuss planetary boundaries and perhaps acquire further charts.
Don't hesitate to speak with
I'm
one
glad
of our
that's
friendly
finally
agents.
happening. She's been very keen on that meeting.
They're happy to answer
As
any
am I.
questions you may
She
have.
also
and
inquired into
eager
the
to
missions
learn
for
more
personnel
about
to
your own
visit
world.
Aya.
I hope she made it clear we in no way wish to settle Aya or overstep our bounds.
She is very direct. I find
I'm
it
Jen Garber,
reassuring.
founder of
The
the
swearing is entertaining.
On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money. Then a benefactor stepped in. I didn't ask questions. I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to...
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home. If you encounter an outpost, feel free to drop by and say hello. Your new neighbors are eager to
I
make
welcome you
friends.
to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy. The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
It was nearly 3,000 years ago when the Krogan and Solarians first met. War and ignorance had decimated the Krogan homeworld. The Solarians uplifted them, rescuing the Krogan from likely extinction.
Pathfinder,
The
thank
Solarians
you
gave them
for
technology
allowing
and a
access
new
to the
planet where they could thrive. In return,
There's
the Krogan
much
defeated
to
a
see
hostile race threatening galactic peace. Theirs is a complicated relationship, but one showing how species who disagree still coexist in the Milky Way.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading. History, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative.
Shalom.
On behalf of the Nexus,
That is my
I
favorite
welcome
human
you to the
greeting.
Cultural Center.
So
Please have a
far.
look around.
Shalom. That is my favorite
You'll
human
enjoy
greeting.
learning about the rich diversity of
So
people
far.
who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
History is made after the initiative establishes Prodromo.
Hi, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processes.
All systems green. Beginning approach.
Old orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Remnant here.